So this specific patient has a wound on her foot that we've been treating for quite a while. She also has some nails that we're going to clean up. So we'll start with the wound and then we'll move on to the nails. So specifically, you can kind of see this on the bottom of her foot. She's had it for a while.
For a year.
A year. So she has what we consider Charcot foot, so you can kind of see it's a rocker bottom foot type. So basically what happens is Charcot foot typically happens when the blood sugars and glucose and A1C is really high and elevated, and then it basically causes breakdown of the bone. So you get either increased vascularity to a certain spot of the foot, or you get loss of sensation to a certain spot of the foot, and then the bones basically become like a loose bag of rocks in essence, and then they break down, and then the foot gets really kind of convex on the bottom, which makes it difficult. So then they walk, and then this is how these wounds start. So this is actually better, and it's progressed over the last couple months. More recently, we've switched it up to Meta Honey. Is that what we're doing? Or are we doing Meta Honey? So it's basically like it sounds. It's regular honey, only medical grade, and we put it on there, and it's causing it to improve. So you're gonna see, we'll get a little bit of bleeding here, which isn't a bad thing. All this tissue that we're cleaning up is just thickened callus tissue. So in order for the wound to progress, we need to get rid of it so it can heal in, all right? All this good, healthy red tissue in the center is what we want. Did you go to wound care at one point too? Or no? No, okay. So I don't know if you can scroll over there real quick at the boot. So that big boot, all right, that's called a CRO boot. So it stands for, CRO stands for Charcot Restraint Orthotic Walker. So basically it's a big, huge custom molded boot that we throw on our foot that helps and allows her to basically ambulate while still basically taking the pressure off of her foot.
Mine's not in the best condition, but
No, it's seen better. It's seen better days, but it's still working.
Yes.
So white stuff is just white, or is moist or a wet tissue, if you will, from drainage. So that's kind of down to the level we want. So we'll put some medication on it. It'll help dry it out, and then this area will continue to grow in. Overall, the original size of the wounds was probably about the size of this whole callus. So I mean, we've made headway. It's a slow process because of one, being diabetic, and two, of where it is. If it was on the top of her foot, for instance, it probably would have healed quite a while ago.
If she had one on the top of her foot, it healed within what, less than a month?
Yeah. So these are just tough to treat. You just got to stay on top of it. Compliance, is very important, because without it, it's kind of all for nothing. So, and diet control is important. Watching your sugars. You don't want your sugars to be in the 300s. But in essence, we get it down to a good, healthy base, and then we'll progress from there. So I'm going to wrap her up here now. I'm going to put a wet to dry on there for you, okay?
Okay.
Make sure we use the water, not the vinegar. Feel good.
No.
So wet to dry is a good way to cause healing in the wound. It's kind of just a really old school kind of basic way to heal an area. So in essence, you just take a wet gauze and put a dry one over it, just like the name of it sounds, and then we wrap it up. We'll use red. Good with you?
Mm-hmm.
How's your arm? Good? You're not shaking? It's not going to look like we're on a roller coaster while I watch this. All right. Now, going down. All right. Next up, the nails. All right, so obviously she's got some fungus in the toenails, so we're gonna clean them up as much as we can and thin them out for her. Let me know if anything bothers you, okay? Doing anything this weekend?
Nope.
Nothing?
No. Not this weekend.
Are you football fans? You watch football or no?
No.
No. Are you from Florida originally?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spring Hill, Brooksville area or somewhere else?
St. Pete.
St. Pete. Doing okay? You still have plenty of the Meta Honey left at home?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, stuff definitely gets the job done.
It does. It's progressing.
Like I said, I've seen more improvement in the last couple of months than I have in the last year.
It's the tough part with, generally speaking, wound care products is there's probably hundreds of them out there. And, you know, it's a crapshoot to know which ones are going to work,
Exactly. Depending on them, some will work, some won't.
right? I mean, you get some wounds that basically Neosporin fixes it, you know. And then others you got to get a little bit more aggressive with.
Yeah, with me, Neosporin's always done the job. Her body ignores it.
Yeah. What else have you done other than the honey, the Meta Honey? What did we do before? We were doing the iodine, right, for a while?
We did iodine and we did Dakin solution.
Dakins, that's right. Dakins helped for a short period of time, if I remember correctly, right?
Right. We've been using that as an irrigation aid.
And like I said, I need to get some gauze and use it for wet to dry.
Mm-hmm.
Basically work with that at first, and when we run out of that, just keep doing wet to dry using Salem.
Right.
So and that's what gave us the results for the top of her foot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Keep going down that route, keep using it.
Oh.
You okay? You gonna make it?
That will shift.
You want me to wake you when I'm done? If I move too fast, everybody on YouTube freaks out. Because apparently there's a certain speed that you're supposed to do nail care. And if you go too fast, it's not done properly.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that? Not everybody, but there's some people on YouTube.
Basically, you get your own trolls.
Oh yeah, it's part of it. You know, you expose yourself online, you're gonna get people that are gonna hate on you. It's part of life. It's all right.
You gonna meet that out?
What's that?
You gonna meet that out? Or you gonna keep
No, I'll leave it on there. No, it gives them something to more ammo.
Yeah, unfortunately, the web, like everything else, is full of stupid people. Some of these people in the arguments they come up with, you're just sitting there going, what?
Well, I will say the amount of people that troll are much less than the people who actually enjoy watching our videos and compliment us. So I have to say that for sure. We have a lot of really great people that watch our videos and enjoy watching our videos, and that's why we keep making them.
And you have the occasional one who thinks they've struck a great point, and it's just to
Correct.
stupefy and no more stupidity. You said what?
Still doing all right?
Doing fine.
Good.
Of course, that's one of the things about having neuropathy is like
Correct.
tell you
Exactly.
it works.
I could have cut your toe off already and you wouldn't even know.
Exactly.
Well, you would know, but you wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, see, I only know it because of the blood.
Yeah, I'd be probably squirted in the face with some blood. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll use your phone as a shield.
Yeah, thanks. I don't have Apple protection on it. Oh, jeez, bless you.
AJ.
Oh, that'll show well on a video. Oh man, good thing I wasn't cutting. I might have cut you. You scared the heck out of me.
Yeah.
You need another tissue or you good?
I'm good.
Can you give me a heads up if you're gonna sneeze again? I'll take a break from trimming.
Hell, I like to heads up when I'm gonna sneeze like that.
Oh man. Just a day in the life of a podiatrist, a healthy feet podiatrist.
I don't know, the longest time I assumed this place is called Happy Feet Podiatry.
No, healthy feet. Happy Feet's the shoe store that sells the shoes and the inserts.
Ah.
I thought it was the name of the movie.
What's that?
I thought it was the name.
Yeah, you're right. It's a penguin movie too, where they're dancing around.
Yeah, that was a strange movie.
It was one of your favorites, right?
That's right. That's why I went to podiatry school. I watched Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2. And I was like, you know what? Watching penguins dance inspired me. So I need to treat feet for a living. And then when I went to SeaWorld for the first time and they weren't dancing, I cried.
Cheated me.
I was 25 at the time. No, I'm just kidding.
You mean they don't dance?
I don't know. I didn't talk either.
Oh.
You know what's funny is people are gonna be watching this and the volume will be up because I talk pretty low. And then when your sneeze comes up, it's gonna blast them. That'd be really funny.
No, the fun part is when the sneeze hits at the end of a coughing jag.
At the end of a what?
At the end of a coughing jag. It's like hack, 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 sneeze. You're just kind of left standing there with deflated lungs going,
Living with him is an adventure.
What's that?
Living with him is an adventure.
Yeah, I can tell. I'll probably have PTSD from his sneezes.
no worse than mine from her apnea.
What? Oh, her apnea.
There's times I'm fucking, I don't have time to sleep at night because I'm used to her snoring. I wake up, she's not breathing.
Jesus. Well, that's not good. Do you wake her?
I'll be awake for some after a few seconds.
Okay.
Oh, she starts breathing after a few seconds anyway. I was like, what the party of mine has what woke me up.
Do you use a CPAP or anything when you're sleeping? No?
It doesn't happen all that often, but every once in a while.
Well, I would think for that it's one of those things where one time's probably enough.
He's sawing away at the log, next thing you know, he's not breathing. There it is.
You fit her with a pillow.
Been tempted to more than once.
What's that?
Been tempted to more than once.
Yeah.
Wake up! Breathe, damn it.
So you don't want to sleep on the couch, so you didn't hit her with a pillow, huh?
Oh.
Almost done. Michelle's like, thank God, my arm's getting tired. I hope your finger's not blocking the camera, because that would be a long video of the back of your finger. Sorry. And start over. Yeah. Right. Or her face, if it was flipped backwards. I'll send that one to your husband if that's the case. Alright?
Who, mine?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If the camera's backwards, then it'll just be a video of your face.
Yeah, probably not what he wants.
All right, we're good and cleaned up. Okay, that is it. So, to recap, Charco feet, both feet, with a wound, we cleaned it up really good. She's gonna keep cleaning it up daily with the dry Dakin's Meta Honey. She'll wrap it daily. We usually see her every 2 to 3 weeks to take care of this. And then obviously the nail care. A lot of questions start about, well, how are you gonna treat the fungus? Believe it or not, there's really no way to treat fungus or cure fungus. There's things you can try to use, but none of them really work, especially once they get this thick and this bad. So we see her every 9 weeks, we clean them up. That keeps it at bay, so it doesn't get out of hand for her. So thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you got a little bit educational / laughter thanks to this guy over here out of the video. So keep subscribing, keep watching. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever your social media you're on. And we'll see you next time. All right, bye guys.